Imagine a universe where everything you've ever dreamed of is real. Now imagine that there's not just one, but hundreds, thousands, maybe millions of those universes. A place where every decision you make could create a new reality, where the laws of physics are reinvented like the rules of a game, and where time could run backward. Sounds like science fiction, right? But what if I told you that this could be science, not just fiction? Today we're going to dive into the most fascinating corners of theoretical physics to discover the 7 types of multiverses that challenge everything you thought you knew about reality. Get ready for a journey that will not only make you question your place in the universe, but also the very existence of your universe. Welcome to our exploration of the multiverse. If this idea amazes you as much as it amazes us, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. You don't want to miss any of our fascinating cosmic explorations. Let's start this incredible journey together. Now, imagine that our universe is not just an ordinary bubble, but a bubble in a vast sea of cosmic bubbles. Each of these bubbles is, in reality, a complete universe, floating in an endless space. This is the bubble multiverse, a theory that suggests that space expands like a balloon, and within that expansion universes similar to bubbles in a carbonated drink are formed. But here's the fascinating part. Each of these bubbles could have its own laws of physics. Imagine a universe where gravity is much stronger, or where stars are formed from completely different elements. Each bubble is a unique experiment with its own rules and peculiarities. So the next time you look at the sky, think that there could be other universes with completely different rules floating right next to ours, each within its own bubble. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to live in one of those alternative universes? Leave us your opinion in the comments. What kind of bubble would you like to explore? And if you want to continue discovering more wonders of the multiverse, be sure to subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss our next cosmic adventures. Have you ever wondered what would have happened if you had made a different decision at a key moment in your life? Imagine that every decision you make not only affects your path, but creates a completely new universe. Welcome to the Level 3 multiverse, where reality is not a straight line, but a vast tree with infinite branches. This idea, known as the many worlds interpretation, suggests that every time a quantum event occurs, the universe splits into as many versions as there are possible outcomes. Have you ever had to decide between coffee or tea? In one universe, you choose coffee. In another, you choose tea. And in another, you decide not to drink anything at all. Each of these decisions generates a new universe, as real as ours, but with a small change that makes it unique. This means that there are an infinite number of parallel universes where every possible outcome of every action is happening simultaneously. It's like living in a huge choose-your-own adventure, but where all the adventures exist at the same time. So, the next time you face a decision, think about this. Somewhere, in another universe, you have already made the other choice. What do you imagine that alternative universe to be like? Leave us your opinion in the comments, and if you are fascinated by the idea of many worlds, don't forget to subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss our next explorations in the multiverse. The cosmic game continues, and we want you to be a part of it. Have you ever thought that the universe could be an equation? That everything you see and experience could simply be a manifestation of mathematical formulas? Welcome to the Level 4 multiverse, where mathematics not only describes reality, it creates it. In this theory, proposed by physicist Max Tegmark, any possible mathematical structure corresponds to a universe. This means that if something can be described by mathematics, then it exists somewhere as its own universe. Imagine a universe where the physical laws we know are different, but everything follows a consistent mathematical logic. It could be a place with more than 3 spatial dimensions, or where time flows in loops instead of a straight line. This is the mathematical multiverse, an idea that suggests that each universe is a different solution to a cosmic equation. While it may seem abstract, mathematics has proven incredibly powerful in describing our universe. Why not also in creating others? So, the next time you look at an equation, think that it might be the key to unlocking an entire universe. What kind of mathematical universe would you like to explore? Leave us your thoughts in the comments. And if you find this idea as amazing as we do, be sure to subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any of our explorations in the multiverse. Equations could be hiding much more than you think. Imagine that the universe we live in is not the first, Nor will it be the last. What if our universe were trapped in an eternal cycle of death and rebirth, like a cosmic phoenix rising from its own ashes? This is the cyclic or ekpyrotic multiverse, a theory that suggests that the Big Bang was not the beginning of everything, but only the last in an infinite series of cosmic events. According to this idea, the universe expands and cools over time, but eventually it collapses in on itself in a phenomenon known as the Big Crunch, only to be reborn in a new Big Bang. But that's not all. In some models of the cyclic multiverse, our universe could be the result of the collision of two brains, huge multidimensional surfaces that collide and create a new universe over and over again. This means that our reality could be just one phase in an endless cycle, one chapter in an endless cosmic story. Each cycle, each Big Bang could give rise to a universe with different characteristics, physical laws, and even completely new stories. So, the next time you think about the origin of the universe, remember that the answer could be much more complex and exciting than you imagine. There may have been something before the Big Bang, and there may be a completely new universe waiting at the end of ours. An endless cycle of creation and destruction, where the end of one universe is only the beginning of another. What do you think about the idea of an eternal universe in cycles? Leave us your opinion in the comments. And if this theory has intrigued you, don't forget to subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss our future cosmic explorations. The journey through the multiverse continues, and we want you to be with us every step of the way. What if our universe were nothing more than a thin slice in a vast cosmic sandwich? Imagine that what we consider to be everything that exists is just a membrane floating in a space with much larger dimensions. Welcome to the brain multiverse. According to string theory and M theory, our universe could be a brain, a kind of three-dimensional membrane that floats in a space of higher dimensions. And here's the really fascinating part. There could be other brains out there, each with its own universe. Think of our universe as a sheet of paper, and now imagine that there are other sheets stacked on top of each other. Each sheet represents a different universe, existing in parallel, but with very few ways to interact with each other. But what would happen if these brains were to touch? Some theories suggest that a collision between brains could trigger a Big Bang, giving rise to a new universe, like ours. This means that our universe is not isolated, but is part of an immense brain multiverse, where other realities could be as close as the next sheet of paper. However, because of the extra dimensions, these brains can be right next door, but still completely out of reach. So, the next time you look at the starry sky, think about the possibility that other universes may be right next to ours, separated only by hidden dimensions of the cosmos. What do you think about the idea of layered universes? Leave us your opinion in the comments. And if this vision of the multiverse has left you in awe, be sure to subscribe and activate the notification bell to continue exploring these fascinating concepts. The journey through the multiverse continues, and we want you to be with us every step of the way. Imagine a universe where the rules of reality are not set in stone, but are in a state of indefiniteness, waiting to be decided. This is the quantum multiverse, a place where everything exists in a quantum superposition until something observes it. In the strange world of quantum mechanics, particles can exist in multiple states at once. Think of Schrödinger's famous thought experiment, a cat that is both alive and dead at the same time. Amazing, right? But here's the fascinating part. Some scientists believe that this uncertainty affects not only individual particles, but entire universes. In the quantum multiverse, each possible state of a particle could correspond to a different universe. As long as it is not observed or decided, all these universes exist simultaneously in a state of superposition. It is as if reality is waiting for someone to decide which of all the possibilities is the real one. This type of multiverse takes us to a place where the rules are more flexible, where reality is not fixed, but a mixture of possibilities that only solidify when we interact with them. In this multiverse, everything that can happen in some way is already happening. We live in a cosmos full of infinite potentialities, where each quantum possibility has its own universe to unfold. And although we cannot perceive them all, these quantum universes could be there, coexisting with ours, waiting to be discovered. What do you think about the idea that all possible quantum states are happening simultaneously? Leave us your thoughts in the comments. And if this vision of the multiverse has left you in awe, don't forget to subscribe and activate the notification bell to continue exploring these fascinating concepts. The journey through the multiverse continues, and we want you to be with us every step of the way. Have you ever wondered if this universe is the only one? Or if every decision you make could be creating a new world somewhere? If you've ever felt that reality is stranger than it seems? You're right. Today we've traveled through the most fascinating theories that suggest that our universe could be just one of many. From cosmic bubbles to infinite branches of decisions, we've explored how science pushes the boundaries of our imagination. But this is just the beginning. Imagine that every star in the sky is a portal to another universe, a place where the rules change, where time flows in unexpected ways, and where the impossible becomes possible. This is the multiverse, and what we have discovered today is just the tip of the iceberg. The real question that keeps us awake at night is, what if these theories are more than just speculation? What if we really live in a vast ocean of realities, navigating through infinite possibilities? Science doesn't have all the answers yet, but each new discovery brings us closer to unraveling this mystery. So, as we close this chapter, we invite you to keep exploring, keep asking questions, and keep dreaming. Because in a multiverse full of infinite possibilities, the real adventure is just beginning. Thank you for joining us on this journey beyond the known. What part of the multiverse fascinated you the most? Leave us your comment below, and if you want to continue discovering the mysteries of the cosmos, don't forget to subscribe. On this channel, there are always more universes to explore.